Hi, I'm Brad Joseph, and I thought you might enjoy a tour of a couple of the historic automobiles we have on display here at our showroom at Oliver C. Joseph Chrysler Dodge Jeep in Belleville. This is our 1935 Chrysler Airflow. It's a special model called a C2 Imperial, and there's some very interesting information about it I'm sure you're going to enjoy hearing. The Chrysler Corporation always had a sterling reputation for engineering, and this is one of the cars that earned them that reputation. This car was designed and engineered in 1934 by three famous Chrysler engineers, gentlemen named Zeter, Skelton, and Breer. It was designed in a wind tunnel built in Highland Park, Michigan by Wilbur Wright. When this car was for sale, every other automobile on the road looked like the kind of car Jimmy Cagney drove in the old gangster movies you see on late night TV. The streamlined Art Deco design featured tremendous attention to detail, as you can see here. This 1935 Chrysler Airflow is a C2 Imperial model. What that means is it had a much longer wheelbase than the normal car. Look at the size of the back seat. By the way, this car's nickname is Bogart. It has a straight 8-cylinder engine that generates 122 horsepower. It would go 90 miles an hour even though the car weighs 3,700 pounds. Back in 1935, you could have the finest Chrysler money could buy for about $1,675. It was the first all-steel automobile you could buy on the roads in America, and as a result was extremely safe. Bogart is so tough that it was driven off a 110-foot cliff in Pennsylvania as a publicity stunt, bounced 3 times, they rolled it over and drove it away. And we have pictures of that on display by the car if you want to stop in and confirm it for yourself. According to the Chrysler Corporation, there's 10 other cars of this model that still exist. Now there may be a few other ones that people aren't aware of, but only 10 that they know exist. This particular car is rumored to have been in the American Girls movie Kit Kittredge. Now we can't confirm that for sure, but it was a car of this model and this color. You can see the inside of this car is absolutely beautiful with a lot of wonderful features. Turn signals. Oh, by the way, they were optional too in 1935. Flow-through ventilation. You can crank open the streamlined 2-piece windshield to cool off the inside of the car. No heater, no air conditioning, of course. Look at the push-button start. A lot of people think that's a new feature. Nah, Chrysler had it already in 1935, along with an electric overdrive transmission, even though it was a 3-speed manual. We drive this car all the time. You see it in the Shriners Parade, Santa Claus Parade on the day after Thanksgiving in downtown Belleville, St. Patrick's Day Parade. It's been in the Easter Sunday Car Show in Forest Park, and a few other shows and parades as well. So keep your eyes peeled. I'm sure you'll run into Bogart on the road. This car was my dad's pride and joy, and he'd wanted one ever since his older brother drove one home sometime during World War II. He bought this one from a fellow in Wisconsin in 2005, and one of his very favorite things to do was drive it to St. Louis on New Year's Eve to have dinner at Union Station. By the way, Jay Leno has one just about like it. I hope you enjoyed the tour of Bogart, our 1935 Chrysler Airflow. Please stop in the dealership in Belleville anytime, take a look at it. We've got some photographs and other things on display. We appreciate your business very much at Oliver C. Joseph Chrysler Dodge. Thanks for watching.